Recording. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome to our team call. My name is Sarah, and this is my local coach, Shelby. She's joining today. So thank you guys for hopping on. And I just actually have a few slides I want to get through. So I will do that once I figure out how to share my screen. Let's do that. All right. Can you guys see the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay. So now I got to figure out how to do the. All right, cool. You guys still can see it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. This is not fancy. Not fancy. All right, so I have a lot of stuff to get through. So I'm going to try to go as quickly as possible. But I really just poured into this presentation. It might slightly be overwhelming, but I just want to give all the information out there so you guys have it and take from it what you want. But this is like everything. This is what's been on my heart, what's on my mind, and really just what I want to pour into you guys this week. So take whatever nuggets you can from it, and let's freaking rock February. So I want to start off with, why are you a coach? That is so important as we work on our business. Like, and I want to go around and have you guys answer this, but like, why are you a coach? Like, why are we doing this? If we don't know why we're doing this, we're not going to do the work. It's simple as that. So for me, why I'm a coach, a few reasons, but it keeps me accountable on my journey, because it's like, practice what I'm preaching. Like if I'm asking someone to get on their fit journey, I sure as hell need to be on my fit journey. So it's that accountability aspect, but it's also on the business side. I'm a coach because I want to leave my full-time job and come home to my daughter and be a work from home mom with her. And that's what I'm pushing towards. So I'm very clear on that, of why I'm doing that. And that's why I show up every morning, you know, before the sun rises, and why I'm up super late, because I know this is going to take me there. So that is my why. I'm going to pass it to Shelby.
My why, basically, I don't have kids or anything, so my why is pretty much about money, and I want to be able to just make a residual income, so that when I do have kids, I will be able to just jump into fully being there for them. Also accountability, but I'm working on that part. But that's really what I did this again for, because I did Beachbody before, and it just freaked me out the first time. So this time I'm really enjoying the accountability of it, and I'm working on my consistency, but just seeing everyone every day and like seeing that everyone's doing the thing is really inspiring for me. So basically accountability for myself, but also just to like get where I want to be in life, which is not where I am now.
And then this is actually a two-parter. I got ahead of myself. So what are you currently reading? What's your personal development?
Oh, I'm not reading anything right now. Well, technically I'm reading something. It's called Connect. It's kind of about like connecting to your soul. It's through my Tai Chi studio, but I'm not reading as much right now because I read for a living. And so it's just like, I don't want any more words. But reading is one of the things I love. So I'm seeing these titles right here, and I love Brene Brown, and I think that's where I want to go next.
Okay.
Is that book.
Yeah, so I jumped ahead. So sorry, when you two go, share your why and then what you're reading, because personal development is huge. That's one of your vitals. Like if you're not doing that, you're missing a huge part of like this whole circle. And that's what's changed for me. Like I'm always reading something or listening to something, because I want to grow in my business, in my mindset, like in my heart, like all the things. And this is what I need. And so these are my recommendations. This is what I've read so far. Dare to Lead is what I'm currently reading. Build to Last. He's actually a top Beachbody coach that wrote this. So it's really cool because he spreads it across network marketing, but you know, he's a coach, so you could take it with your business, which is awesome. Like he really dives into that. Boss Up by Lindsay Teague Moreno. She is with Young Living Essential Oils. And it's also great because it's kind of like the same business. You can kind of take that mentality. And then The Compound Effect is a classic, just taking like bits and pieces every day, and it'll build into something amazing. But so those are my recommendations. That podcast, she's also a top Beachbody coach, and like she's awesome. She spoke at our super weekend, and just high energy, like you just want to like get it done like with her. So those are my recommendations. But Haley or Lou, if you want to unmute yourself and share your two things.
Are we going to be able to get this PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
So my why is, pretty similar to, I think, your guys' is. I don't have kids yet either, but the apparel industry is just really difficult. Not really like, it's stressful, yes, but also it's not consistent. So, I'm sure Sarah could speak to this too, but I've always been in a position where your job is always in jeopardy. And I currently am the breadwinner for my family. So I hate that feeling of what if, right? So I try not to say anything to my husband because when we moved out here, he took a big pay cut. So it makes him feel worse about the situation, but it is what it is, right? So I want to do this because I hate this feeling of what if tomorrow I don't have a job. So, and then when we do have kids, I don't want to work, right? Like, I don't want to be away from them. My mom was a single mom and she was never with me doing anything. I was in daycare from 7 to 5 every day. So I just don't want that for them. I actually have been listening to the Empower Her podcast. She is so cool.
Yeah.
And she just keeps it real all the time. And I have a long commute, so it's super easy to just listen to her. And actually, when I went to Super Weekend, I met this girl that is on her team.
Oh,
wow.
So that's kind of cool too. So
that's cool.
What I'm doing right now.
I mean, I think I love listening to Beachbody people because, like, she's in the Millionaire Club. Like, these people, and they're nobody special. They're just doing the things. That's what, like, is amazing about it. Like, they're doing the Success Club tracker. Like, that's all they're doing, and they're putting themselves out there. Like, we can be those people. Like, it just takes time. She's been in it for, I think, like 7-ish years, like a long time. But like
28 around there.
8, yeah. So we can do it. Like, that's what, like, I love about this. It's not like they're on any other kind of level. So go ahead, Lou.
Well, good morning, ladies.
Hi. Hello.
Basically my why is the same as y'all's, extra income, family, my daughter. Like Haley said, the fear of your job. So I work in a lab. Right now it's a startup lab. So I took a huge pay cut, huge pay cut to start this lab up because, there's no money for payroll. So I'm struggling. And so my husband's the breadwinner, the family. And I feel the stress when it's like, well, I pay for the mortgage. I pay for this. You only pay this and this and this, and yet you still don't have enough. And, daycare is so expensive. So when it comes down to, family, money, like in every family, every relationship, money's always going to be an issue. So no matter, it's always the source of a fight or the source of, something bigger that we really don't need in our lives. So if we're both kind of making decent money, we have a little extra income coming in, why not? And if we get to spend more time with our kid, even better. So same as y'all, basically, family is important, and that's top priority on my list. And then it's, okay, the extra income. How can we get out of debt? How can we, we're getting married next year. How can we plan, a wedding? How can we, everything's expensive nowadays. So that's my why. As far as empowerment books, the most recent is Who Says You Can't, You Do by something Chidiak. I don't remember his first name, but it's a really good book. It's not beach body,
No, it doesn't.
But it's a self development book, and it's about success and how you get there. How this person, became successful, and he kind of shows you the way. And so it's really cool, interesting, lots of quotes, lots of, it's a real life story, I guess. of this gentleman. So it's interesting, and he's a young guy too, so it makes it, you know, even better. It's like, hey, if this guy could do it, I could do it too.
That's
So
awesome.
it all boils down to, you know, doing it.
That's awesome. So I just like got the chills when you guys said that. I think it's so important. I want to do this every week and talk about our why. I think we have to be reminded of why we do this. Because if we don't, then we're not going to do the work. But if we keep remembering why we're doing it, to get out of debt, to build the life, Haley, build the life that we freaking love. Like, that's what we need to remember. And that's how we're going to put pen to paper when we think of that. Like, so I really want to do this every week, and you guys are awesome. Like, that just like reassures me that we're in this, like we can do this. So thank you for sharing. I'm going to power through, because I have a ton of slides because I got crazy. So really quick, I wanted to do, and we'll do this as we get more points on the board, guys, but I want to do a January recognition. And I'm not trying to like blast myself. I want to show you like what's possible. So in January, I had my strongest month ever being a coach. And the month ended strong, or not strong. The month ended not strong for me. The last week was super quiet. I was consistent. I showed up every day, but like I didn't hear back from a lot of people. So I wanted to throw that out there that like not every month, not every day is going to be strong. But I wanted to also point out that someone out of the blue said, Sarah, I'm ready to buy the shakes. Sign me up. And that's going to happen when you're consistent. This girl, I think I started talking to her last August. And it was always a no, not right now. I think I followed up with her like in November, not right now. And then randomly she's like, Sarah, like, what are the flavors? Like, sign me up. And she did. So you're going to get those when you're showing up. People, again, I've said this before, people are going to find the coach that shows up every day, that's working out every day, that's getting results, that's fired up about this. They're not going to go track somebody that they're like, I think she's a coach. What's her name? They have people in their mind because there's so many coaches out there. I think we all know that. Like, there's so many Beachbody coaches. Like, they could choose anybody, but they're going to choose the one that is determined, passionate, believes in this, you know, getting results. So I wanted to share that, that you're going to get those clients that are just out of the blue. Shelby became an Emerald. Woohoo! Helped one person. Haley's also on the board helping one person. So yeah. Great job. February, Team Cup. You guys are on my Team Cup, right? Yeah. So we're gonna like blow up this board. We're gonna like have strong numbers. We could do this. So I'll get into that in a second. Ton of announcements. Okay, Bar Blend is still on sale this month. It was on sale for January, but it's still on sale this month. So instead of the $180 for the package, it's $160. So anybody that just wants like shakes and workouts, recommend this because they get Bar Blend for free and it's the same price. And then you can throw in that you're getting VIP early access. People love to hear early access, VIP. So definitely play into that. Another cool thing going on this month, which I just found out logging onto the website, but any Shakeology Challenge Pack orders this month come with a free box of pumpkin spice shakes. It's a 14 pack, so it's not a complete like Shakeology month supply. It's 14 pack, but you get it for free. So definitely talk that up, and it's while supplies last. So that's like your sense of urgency right there of like, hey, you want to sign up? Well, you don't have to say, hey, you want to sign up, but like, if people are interested, talk about that they can get this for free when they sign up. And this is a great way to dig into old people that you invited. A great follow-up. That's what I did all day yesterday was follow up with people saying, hey, we got some killer specials for February. Like, do you want to jump in with us now? Or do you want to hear about them? Because these are great selling points of like, now you can get a free pack of Shakeology with your order. So definitely talk that up. I wanted to talk about Coach Summit. You guys have to be there. We have big goals for this team. You guys have big goals for yourself. I want us all to be there, represent Team S.A.R.A.H. And just to reiterate, Team S.A.R.A.H. is sweat and repeat at home, not like just Team me, but there's a reason behind it. But it's also like, I literally, actually, bring it back to Summit. I thought of this name at Summit because people were coaches walk across the stage and get recognition. Their team gets shouted out. It's so cool. And I'm like, again, I was a coach for like 3 months. Like nobody, I was technically an Emerald. I had 2 coaches under me. but I was like, what's my team name gonna be? And I'm like, well, I'm gonna be team, because I like doing stuff like that. I'm like, what can Sarah spell? And that's what I said at Summit. And now it's like I'm building this huge team. Like, I'm gonna run with it. Forget it. Yeah. Team Sarah it is. Okay, so I put these dates, if your name's on the board, deadlines for new coach promo. So you take advantage of the new coach promo within your first 6 months of being a coach. So Lou, if you're gonna want to snag a ticket, you want to get it by April, Shelby, April, and that'll give you the new coach promo price of $145 versus $225. So you're saving a ton. And they may have other sales pop up along the way. So Haley, if you end up wanting to snag a ticket, we could check out for that. But you guys should really be there. And I'd really love for us to like represent our team and, you know, just know that this business is going to take us to where we want to go, and be proud of that and represent that. And yeah.
I bought my ticket yesterday. I forgot to tell you.
Okay. Did you take advantage of the new website?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I know. So do it, guys.
All right, we got super here.
I forgot.
Kevin's going. Kevin's my other coach. So we got the
Team Sarah represented.
yes.
Yes.
We'll make shirts. Like, it's so cool. It's such a great experience. You just hear from like top coaches, like a ton of motivation. It's 3 days. When we went to Indianapolis, we closed down a few blocks of the street and did a huge workout. Like,
oh my God.
thousands of us coaches did a workout in the streets. It's just, and it's so great for your like Instagram and like to talk about. People like want to see that. And so definitely great. None of them are on the call, but new Success Starters promo. If you achieve Success Club in the first, or in any 3 months of your first 6 months of a coach, you get a free ticket to Summit next year, which is a great perk. So that's for Claudia, Sarah, and Catherine. And then the 2021 Success Club trip to Riviera Maya. I hope you guys all got on the opt-in list. So I did that, and I got my invitation to register, and I ended up registering. So I'm registered for the trip. It's official. So we can talk about it when you guys get the invitation. But
yeah, Sarah, I was reading up on this, and you only get an invitation if you were the top 5,000 Success Club earners in 2019.
I don't think that was me though.
So then if people start declining or not, like, canceling, then you move up in the list.
Okay. But you opted in though, right?
I already did, yeah.
Okay. Well, so last year I joined April last year, and I think I opted in. I think I opted in like November, and I ended up still getting a email to invite within a month. And that was at the end of the year, but you're still accruing trip dollars. So so don't think that like it doesn't start until you get the invite. You're still accruing the trip dollars with your Success Club points. So then once you get that invitation to register, then those will all catch up. And you can cash in those trip dollars to help pay for the trip.
Got it.
Yeah. So I registered for the Soul Wave at Hard Rock. The way the trip dollars work, if you reach Success Club for the month, you get $10 a point, Success Club point. Or if you don't hit Success Club, which hopefully none of you guys don't do anymore, we're all hitting Success Club each month, you'll get $5 a point. So just another motive to push harder and help people and get your trip covered. So I'm going to breeze through this because we have like 13 minutes left. Success Club tracker. You guys, we need to share our work every day, especially if you're on my team cup. I need to see what you're doing. I can't help if I don't know what you're doing. Let's start small. We want to start with like 10 invites. I heard on Julie's call, I don't know if you guys heard that yet, but like she was so straightforward. I loved her energy. And she's like, this is what we do. Work out, drink shakes, invite, and read a book. That's it. Like, it's so simple. Like, we do most of those things anyways. Like, now it's just like taking a quick picture, like sharing it to people and inviting people to it. And I can dig back into the group for like my simple invites. Like, keep them in the notes section of your phone. Like, just pull from them. We're not thinking of new invites each time. It's really like, I've learned to condense my schedule and save time with like, 'cause we know people probably aren't going to respond a lot on the first invite, the fortunes and the follow-up. So keep it really short and sweet. Let's not like overthink invites in the beginning and take a lot of time doing it. Consistency. We need to do something every day. That's it. Like, doesn't have to be all the boxes. Like, I understand this is overwhelming, but we need to do something every single day. And then when you get to the spot, like, take weekends off. I used to take my weekends off in the beginning because I was like, well, I'm hitting Success Club. I'm doing fine. But now that I'm diamond and like pushing harder, weekends are off limits. Like, I'm going every day. Okay, I wanted to drop this in here. Again, for hitting Success Club, you have to be on a personal order of 90 PV, which we all are for drinking shakes or drinking the performance products, which you guys need to be if you're going to be a product of the product and share your journey. You earn 2 Success Club points for any new home direct order or challenge pack. You earn 1 Success Club point for every multiple home direct order. I've actually done this before. It's kind of rare, but like, I got like, I think I did it for myself at one point because I wanted to hit Success Club, but I got like beach bars and like collagen and like hydrate, like a combo of different home direct orders to equal 90 PV. That only gets you 1 point, which is fine because technically you need to have 5 points in a month to hit Success Club. So it's helping 3 people. And by helping 3 people, you get your products covered. Think of it that way. If you don't want to pay for your shakes, don't want to pay for your products, help 3 people. Done. And then I brought this little chart here, and you guys can look at this in the recording or later, but it kind of breaks down the commission you get when you sell things.
Sorry, guys, my died.
It's okay. BOD membership, it's a 40% commission. So if you sell a year of BOD, you get $40. Like, think of it that way. Come on, guys. Like, people need BOD. It breaks down to like less than $10 a month. Like, who doesn't want that? So we can look at that when you guys have more time. I also wanted to drop in the importance of Emerald. Y'all need to be Emerald. And yeah, I just said y'all because I feel Texas on the phone right now. But like, it is so crucial for your business. And I want to clear it up. See, step 1, that's even Google tells me that. Step 1, Emerald rank. That is your step 1. There's a little diagram. Simple. 2 coaches, 1 on your left, 1 on your right. Haley was my first coach, and then I signed up Kevin next. Kevin's my husband. And I want to clear it up that if you sign up a spouse or a friend or anybody, they don't have to be on shakes. They don't have to be on performance products. They just need 50 PV, which is $50 worth of products. I signed up my dad at the end of last year so I could like really solidify my diamond. And I have him on collagen and hydrate, which I use because I love using all the products, but he's not on another shake. He's not on another Energize and Recover. He's on other products. He just needs $50 to stay active. So I want that to really like resonate with you guys. You're not, especially if you're signing up a spouse that you're going to be covering, it doesn't have to be another like $100 order. It could be $50. And once you hit Emerald and hitting Success Club, you get assigned customers from Beachbody, and then you get the potential of weekly bonuses. So it's really crucial. It's really that next step in your business. And to me, it's not that huge of a step, which I love. It's not like you're trying to like build a team of 10 right away to hit that next goal. Like, it's attainable. People have gone Emerald in 24 hours. Sign up a friend, sign up a husband. Like, you can do it. And you're going to start getting the benefits of that. And trust me, you're going to say later on that you wish you would have done it earlier. Like I would have. Okay. This is my favorite. I love talking about this. It's not hard, but you know what's hard. I like preach this to myself every day. We don't like, okay, I'm just gonna go into it. Following 20 new accounts a day isn't hard, but you know what's hard? Leaving your kid at daycare for 9 hours a day. Inviting 10 people a day to this opportunity isn't hard, but you know what's hard? Being late on your electricity bill because you can't afford the bills. Working out and drinking the shakes definitely isn't hard because we do that anyways. But you know what's hard? Putting a tank of gas on your credit card. Like, not having the money to do things, not having time with family, that's hard. That is hard stuff. Not having your best health, that's hard. These things aren't hard. We're scrolling on social media all day anyways. Let's make it a business and let's make money from it and help people. Like, I'm so passionate about that because it's true. These things are not hard. We've made it really simple, so you're not doing a lot of like brain work. I mean, the hard part about it is being consistent. The work itself isn't hard. And so I really just wanted to get that across that like these things aren't hard. There are way harder things out there. Suggestions I have, set an alarm on your phone. If you need like reminders, like every 2-3 hours, follow people. That's your alarm, a reminder. Or invite people, or like, did you follow up today? Set alarms on your phone. And then are you inviting from story views? I'm gonna say a lot of you aren't, but I really wouldn't know because I don't see the work in the team group, which is why I like really stress that you share the work so I can see what you're doing. But are you inviting? Those are such easy invites. People are viewing your stories, especially if you put a poll or a call to action. Even if they don't vote in the poll, you need to invite every single one of those people that watch your stories. And it's so easy because they're watching your story. So when you reply, it's like a direct reply of them watching your story. So it's like calling them out, like, I see you watching me. So invite them from there. I'm gonna try to be quick. Follow-ups, I'm gonna browse over this. It takes people 5 to 7 points of contact to decide to join. Always think about how you started with me. It wasn't the first time that I invited you, but it's like, they just need to like hear it a couple of times. And then you can kind of browse this, but what I really wanted to go over was like treating this as if people are walking into your store. You greet them when they follow you back or watch something, greet them with a hello, how's it going? And then like, I always have this vision because I'm a visual, but like, if people are like creeping in your store, like people are creeping on your stories and not replying, and I'm just kind of like, you're like, hey, can I help you? Hey, can I help you? And you're probably gonna stay on them because it's like, they're creeping in the corner of your store. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, so that's the mentality I have, is like, just checking in on you because you're still here. Like, can I help you? Obviously I don't say it like that, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm like, girl, when are you gonna join? Like, I see you watching me, peep eyes. Like, if there's people that have been watching me, like, and I invited like 10 times, I get kind of crazy on them because it's like, stop watching me. Like, and people know at this point, like, Sarah's stories, like, it's probably gonna be something about Beachbody or working out. So it's like, skip my story, but people still watch it. So that gives me every opportunity to talk to them. So you have to have that mindset. And you cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. That is gold right there. If someone loves you, loves your journey, loves your motivation, inspiration, they are going to join you. Anybody can buy shakes on the Beachbody website. That's a given. They're not coming to you to buy shakes. They want to buy, I put buy you, but that sounds very creepy, but like buy your journey, like buy what you're putting, the lifestyle. Thank you. So always remember that. Okay, we got 4 minutes. I'll make this quick. I don't have a timer on here. Okay. Imperfect consistency. That's it. Imperfect consistency. Show up. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just be consistent. Do the things. Will 2020 be your year of growth and change? I hope so, because of those powerful whys in the beginning. We need to bring it this year. This is the year. Like, we're gonna change up stuff, make it happen. If you're on my Team Cup, you need to use all 3 of those promo codes. That's a given. That is your Success Club for the month, but we're not pushing just for Success Club. We're pushing for higher. But you need to use all 3 of those promo codes really quick. If you do use them before, I think it said February 14th, they replenish your codes. So I'll have to double check that. But if you use them at the certain time of the month, they'll replenish whatever you've used. If you use 2, they'll give you 2 more. But that is your selling point. Use $10 off. Who doesn't want a sale?
How do those how do they work? So let's say we want to sign somebody up. How do we use our codes? We just
yeah. So they'll enter it at checkout. So you'll get their order, get their flavors, and send them the share cart. And then when you send them the share cart link, send them the promo code.
Okay.
And they'll enter it at checkout, like a normal online checkout. They'll just enter the code. Yeah. Okay. Oh, timer. Oh, I got my timing wrong.
We started a little late.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Sorry, I ran through that, but we got 10 minutes. Sorry. So let's have a strong February. People are ready now. January was kind of weird, I think, because people are coming off the holidays. And even though I thought the mindset would be like New Year's resolutions, like let's get started, I think people were just in a different mindset. So now there's really no excuses. Like, we're kind of into this year now. And was it just me or like was January like 8 weeks long? I felt like it was forever.
Oh my God,
I was like waiting for it to be over. I was like, let's go. So this is a new month. Let's have a new mindset. We're ready to rock this. So I ran through that. Now I have like 9 minutes left, but it's okay. So do you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about or like anything I can help with? Are you guys feeling strong about February?
Yes. I'm starting my workouts today.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be on it. But really, I really want to be consistent. I know I keep talking about this on every class, but like I want to be consistent with the workouts because just for mental health is really another part of my why. I can go so low and so high so quickly. And so this consistency I know is what I need. And so it's just like a matter of allowing myself that. But I plan on really freaking designing my whole week, like every single day, planning each 24 hours of the day. And that's just my intention. But yeah, I think I don't know that I have any questions.
Anybody? How do I get this? Is that stop share?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, stop share. Okay. Okay. Oh. Haley, Lou, anything? Come on. Okay.
So much. I have prospects.
Oh hey. Hi.
Join us.
My future team.
Yes.
No
We're all
pressure,
about-
Mom.
We're all about just getting fit and healthy. That's awesome. Okay. Well, I won't leave you guys hanging. Let's do a quick boomerang because because you have to.
Want to change?
I always do the same thing.
No, it's fine. Well, I got one on the right.
Sarah, what are we doing?
Last night.
Do you guys have any ideas? It's
Is that a
awesome.
llama?
Let's dance. Well, if I dance, I'm gonna shake the phone.
You want to be in Mommy's boomerang?
Yeah.
Yay!
All right. What do you want to do, Leona?
What do you want to do? You want to dance?
Yeah. Okay, we'll dance. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Dance, Haley. Move those arms, girlfriend. Get in it.
That is so cute!
All right, I'll share that with you guys. All right. And to your consistency point, like you're showing up every week being consistent. Like you're being consistent on this call and consistent in saying you want to be consistent. So I mean,
That's a start.
yeah, and I really appreciate you, especially Lou, taking the time in the hotel room. Like, thank you for being on this call. I hope it resonates some part of it with you, but like, I'm just so pumped for you guys. Like, I see what it does for me, and I really just want to share that with you guys. Like, you guys can do it too. Like, we're all in this together. I'm here whenever you need me. So let's freaking crush February and crush 2020.
Let's
All right,
do it.
All right, bye guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day.